Conquerors Blade fans, 5 GOAT purple units. Let's get it.
So the first unit will be Elite Palace Guards. Plain and simple, the first word is elite, which clearly means one thing. They are elite. They are very good. I will show you them on the battlefield now. Palace Guards. So first on my list, where do I start with these guys? So 2 formations. The one you can see here is like a long and thin one, okay? And then an F2 is more of a blocky formation. I actually quite like this formation. I prefer my short blocky formations. I find them more powerful. They've got more depth to them. So yeah, looking at them from the front, obviously I have different customizations on them. So Palace Guards. Mine only have 2 attacks, okay? So I can only comment on myself, but the best way to use them is a charge, preferably not too far away, so small charge, okay? And then when they were to hit the end of it, you then hit their brace, okay? This increases defense, and they are basically underneath their shield, stabbing, okay? I'll show you these in combat. The Palace Guards are very, very strong with a charge and a brace, okay? You could just simply see that these units in front of them are just going to slowly get chipped away, and anytime they try to move in, even with these heroes on the side, they are going to struggle, okay? Just look at my Palace Guards and their health, and look at the numbers on the right hand side racking up. Now they are going to take damage to heroes, okay? But anytime the heroes or the warlords decide to come in, they are going to take some damage. And then if we get them out of their brace, they will attack very differently as well. But very, very strong units. And you can see that they've held off a whole group of heroes. Right, now I've showed you the Palace Guards, let's move on to the next unit. Elite Imperial Pikeman. Again, elite being a very important word. I'm not going to show you guys the talent trees or veterancies. It's not what this video is about. It's about what units kick big donkey ass. Big booty, okay? These are good. Let's go to the battlefield. So, mentioning about the attacks, and you guys will see them in action. But basically, with the pikemen, you've obviously got multiple positions. Okay, you've got F1, you've got F2. So kind of like F1 is like a more of a spacious one, covering larger areas, them lining up quite nicely. F2 is a kind of a long, thin line. And then F3 is more of a protection for you. 1 is their brace. Okay, so they brace, and this is great for oncoming units or whatever. But their most important and powerful attack is the charge. And I'm going to show you this, okay? You'll see it in combat, like I said, but this is how it would look. They charge, it's quite slow, so people can get their units out of the way. But if you do this at the right time, they literally will crush anything in their path. Elite Imperial Pikemen are also extremely, extremely strong units. We can get them in a brace, which they will devour. Pretty much anything, but it's their forward charge that is extremely powerful, as it devours most things in its way. If you can already see the numbers racking up on the right hand side, just as a charge, they are very powerful. Okay, look at them. They just cause lots and lots and lots of damage. We've got some archers up ahead, so I'm going to get them to attack, and they are obviously going to devour what's in front of them. I get them to hold in a position now with the horses coming in. They the horse or the cavalry units will struggle, causing much damage to the pikemen, and then they can continue attacking. And then, if I'm honest, I'm going to just get them to charge. And look again, just causing lots and lots and lots of damage. Anything in their way, slowly getting knocked over and destroyed. And there you go. Victory. Right, and we're back from the battlefield. So, next, again, melee infantry. Or melee. Yeah, melee. So, next is the grey-haired garrisons. Now, I'm not that clued in with these guys, but everyone I've spoken to in the community, everyone that I know that plays this game avidly, goes on about these bad boys. Now, they are from the Dynasty season. If you are new to the game, do the challenges, get them, they're great. I'm still in the process of leveling them up, but I use them most battles. Very good. I'll show you their skill set now. So here we have our units. Okay, so we've got the grey-haired garrisons. Very, very crafty and useful units, actually. They've got a lot of variety to them. As you can see here, they're using spears. If I were to press 2, it's likening rage. Okay. So see, look, there's a selection of them. So basically, there is 3 sets of units in the unit. Okay. Shields, spears, and swords. Okay. Depending on how you set them up. Okay. F1 is obviously more of a defensive formation, shields at the front, and then an F2 is more of an arrowhead or a, depending on how you want. Personally, I think F1 is very important. Okay, and you look at this, an F1 formation, So again, like I said, they are your attacks. And they are the formations, and then you've got number 3 is a charge. Okay, make sure you use these heroes effectively. Like I said, they're very good all-rounders because they have such variety. But I'm going to show you them in combat now. What's going on here? Right, so we have got these 2 clowns trying to attack me, or 3 clowns by the looks of it. And look at the garrison, the grey-hair garrisons. They're standing their own up against some units and some heroes, sorry. By the looks of it. And luckily, if we can engage this and get this, they will heal up. No, seems like they won't. And look at that, just strong units. Look, we've got horses coming in and everything. I've used their charge, and now they're standing their own. We need to try and get them back in here. We need to try and get rid of the horses. We can get rid of the horses, and they'll be able to heal. And I'll be able to show you some more attacks from them. I need to obviously heal as well. But you could just see that they're strong, good, all-round units. Just let them attack for the time being, whilst we try and capture this. Nice little bomb kill there. Give him a little charge. And, apart from that unit trying to tank it all, there they are in combat, guys. They're very, very, very effective units, and I would highly recommend using them. That's why they're in this video. Fort Boratio Pikemen. I have them at level 1. But they're mercenaries as well at the moment, so I thought, purpose of the video, I'd rather give you ones that are a little bit higher level. Not sure on the veterancy, self-picked, I haven't picked that, okay? Again, I've just got them, but I've heard very, very good things. I'd rather just run the clip, show them in action for you guys, instead of trying to promise you the world. Just remember, every unit is situational, but these are the top 5 that are highly recommended. To battle! Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Fort Boratio Pikeman. Okie dokie. So these are gained through a season. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Fort Boratio Pikemen. 3 different formations, okay? The one that we have here, the other one here, which is more of a singular line. Okay, look at that, good little formation. And then the block. Personally, I really like the block formation for multiple reasons. Just look at that, you know, anything running into that is going to have a problem. Now, I don't think my fort ratios are leveled up high enough, which is a problem, so I only actually have 1 attack. But they do have more than 1 attack, okay? So, for the purpose of the video, they're going to brace. Oh. They're going to brace. They ran off there, not sure what happened there. And this is exactly what happens, okay? Yes, that is the position they adopt in the block, but it's also the position that they are very strong in. Anything running into that is going to have a big problem. Just going to look at them in combat first of all, guys. So here they are, doing some damage and, you know, doing their thing. So we'll take them up here. Obviously, with no charge or no nothing, it's a little bit of a problem. So we're going to get them nice and close, and then we're going to get them to brace. And hopefully, that will cause some good amounts of damage. By the looks of it, it is. They are taking some damage, but it's probably the wrong type of units that they're attacking. They're probably gonna they are gonna be better laying on the ground or laying you know, at the entrance of a siege battle. So for example here, in their brace position, looking for anything and stopping anything coming onto them. Right, Armager Lancers. Okay, these are the next ones. These are the bad boys. Again, apologize, I don't have doctrines. They aren't important for you right now. If you're a beginner on this game, doctrines come after. Units come first. Level up the units, give them doctrines. Simple. Okay, these guys are bad boys. And you need cav, okay? The difference between the worst cav and the best cav is a lot, but the difference between a green cav and a purple cav isn't that much, okay? So take that how you wish, but these kick ass. Right, ladies and gentlemen, right people, so now we have our Armager Lancers, okay? There are no formations apart from, you know, dispersed and then an arrowhead. Personally, with cav, I quite like the arrowhead formation, okay? You know, unlike troops, they're quite erratic when they move around, you know, so if I was to get them to follow me, they don't really follow that well in formation. Look, they kind of like running around a lot and they quite like being free. So, let's go on up here to the capture point and we will charge. So with all cav, you've got yourselves a charge. So if we give them a charge, just watch the movement play here. They're going to come in and cause some good damage, okay? And then they're going to maybe, and then we can maybe deploy a 2, which is going to be a stomp. Okay. So they've gone off and they're going to go around stomping now, causing loads of problems. Whilst we're doing that, we're going to... So if we keep 2 activated, they're forever staying around near me, okay? And they're just gonna keep chipping away and doing some damage. Again, there's a reason why they are 5th on the list. You know, they're strong units when leveled up max, but until then, they're okay. There we have it, Warlords. They are your 5 top purple units I'd highly suggest you using. Hopefully you like the little bit of an insight. At the end of the day, anything I tell you, you know, isn't gonna potentially help. It's just that you needed to see the units in action. You wanted to see what they do attack wise. And yeah, that's it really. Now, after this, it is my outro. It is me saying goodbye until next time. So make sure you check out all my other Conquerors Blade videos and all the other content I produce, because I produce lots. It's fun, it's good, and I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. Now I am gonna put a list
just after this video of other purple units that I would highly suggest. Anyway, until next time, peace.